In this video, I'm going to talk about finding a good trading coach or trading mentor. Stay tuned. Hey traders, a very warm welcome to you. Okay, so finding a good trading mentor or a good trading coach. I know there are some of you guys out there who want to invest in a one-to-one coach slash mentor to really boost your growth. And let me give you kind of my take on how to pick the very best one. There are some guys out there who learn from books, some guys out there who go at their own, some guys out there who buy courses, some guys that go out there who watch YouTube videos, and there's a mixture of all of them. There's some guys out there who want some specific one-to-one coaching to deal with specific problems or whatever it may be. I don't think there's any right or wrong way of approaching it. Some people are going to say, no, you shouldn't do courses, all this free material. Oh, no, you should only look at YouTube. No, you should only look at books. Yes, you should. You know what? You do what's right for you. I don't think there's a right or wrong way of trading it. Everyone's got their own way of learning, their own way of improving. And a trading coach or mentor can significantly boost your growth if you're open to it and you're happy to invest in it and you pick the right one. So let's talk about some of the things that I think you could look for if you're looking for a trading coach or a trading mentor. I've kind of missed the obvious one out here, so let's start with what should be number one, which is going to be in here, which is you've got to like the person. You've got to like the guy or the girl. So if they've got some material out, you get it and you review it and you kind of read their material. If they've got books or you watch their videos or whatever. If they haven't, you need to be chatting to them regularly for a little bit, like a couple of hours, free of charge. I would hope you get that initial consultation or something free, and just to see if you like them, see if you like their approach. Kind of say, hey, how long have you been trading? What's your style or strategy? You know, give me the 3 things that you think are the key to trading success. You know, put them on the spot with some questions, and you'll soon weed out the kind of guys who have been there in the trenches and have gone through the mill, so to speak, and the guys who are just quoting from textbooks. You know, if you pick out some questions like that, like, you know, give me a story about your kind of biggest growth or the biggest hurdle, or how would you deal with this? You know, put them on the spot with some sort of question and see how they respond. And if you like their response, then maybe there's someone you can work with. If you don't, then go and find somebody else. So that really should be number one, but I didn't put it on here. Anyway, let's go to actual number one, which is style. And what I really should be putting here is style neutral. So in other words, even though you should really have somebody who trades similarly, I would suggest if you're day trading, you find somebody who has day traded or who's day trading now or who's got lots of experience with day trading. Same with swing trading. There's a bit of synergy there. But, you know, if someone's an investor and they're trying to kind of coach a day trader, they haven't been through the same, you know, cycle as a day trader would have done. So maybe it's day trading, swing trading, you're okay with one category, but if someone's an investor, yes, while there's some similarities, you'll know as well as I do, guys, that sitting in front of the screen, scalping the market is a lot different to kind of picking the next stock you think is going to have growth. So they should be style neutral. And whilst you should have that, they should also accept the style that you're trading. So their setup and strategies might be completely different to yours, but it doesn't matter as such. You know, the coach is not there to kind of give you the setups and strategies. Yes, they may be able to help you out with some of those setups and strategies, but you know, a coach is probably better to say, hey, what's your style? Okay, you trade momentum expansion, you trade volatility expansion, you trade mean reversion. Okay, I can see the kind of setups you've got. And then coach you within the parameters. You're not trying to remold you as a trader. They're trying to make you improve on your strengths and kind of eliminate your weaknesses in your own way. So, you know, they're not trying to put new knowledge into you and say, hey, you should be doing this in the way that I do it, and that's the right way, and that's the only way to do it. If anyone says that, then my advice is to kick them straight out the door. They should be saying, okay, what you're doing, what's your strategy, what's your style, right, okay, let me look at it. Now let me work with you to kind of improve your all-around approach to trading and utilizing. So there should be style neutral. You shouldn't be fixated on one style and saying that's the only way you should trade and that's it. Anyone that says that, don't get involved with them. Number 2, it should be solution focused, not money focused. What do I mean by that? So let's say you're working with a trading mentor or a trading coach and you're saying, hey, listen, man, I'm struggling with this setup. I'm struggling to pull the trigger. I'm trading too much. I'm losing too much on my down days. I'm getting frustrated. Okay, I could go through a list forever, but you get the point. The point is you're going to them with the problem. They should be isolating that issue and we've talked about this before in other videos, isolating the issue and offering you solutions and a variety of solutions to overcome that issue. Rather than saying to you, hey, it's all about the money, forget about it, just make money. You know, they should be stripping money out of the equation and saying, hey, if you want to overcome this, this is my plan of action for you for next week to overcome that. Let's see where we are next week. Implement this, check in each day or whatever structure you've got with the guy, and then let's see where we are. And let's see if that solution's worked. If it has, let's build on it and let's eliminate that problem and work on the next problem. So anyone who's focused on saying, hey, you just want to make some money, you know, get your P&L up, again, I would avoid them, because that will come after you deal with each problem that you've got on your trading journey. So, and they should be offering good, fresh ideas as well. Number 3, kind of, this is a bit of a synergy between 2 and 3 here. They should be offering fresh ideas for you, saying, hey, what's the problem? Right, this is an idea to solve the problem for you. Go and try it out. You know, do this, do that, stick to this structure, stick to that. Let's work out a plan of action together. They bring the ideas to the table. You agree with them, think, hey, that's a great idea. Let me do that. And I don't mean, by the way, setups and trade ideas. That's a completely different thing. And maybe I should have said that at the beginning. This is kind of not somebody who's offering you signals or actual trade ideas. This is somebody who's helping you grow as a trader, helping you work on your actual own self-sufficiency as a trader. So fresh ideas is bringing things to say, hey, try this. You know, I've noticed that from what we've spoken about and kind of looking at the trades you've done and how we've interacted, that you may benefit from doing this a little bit more, or you may benefit from reducing this. And that third party looking in subjectively at your kind of performance and who you are and all those kind of parameters there might say, hey, actually, I've noticed something, you know, concentrate on that. Let's put a plan together to concentrate on that. And that sometimes is all it takes for you to take a big leap forward in your trading. So they should be bringing fresh ideas to the table, not just regurgitating textbook stuff that anyone can take from some of the famous kind of books. And then there should be accountability there. So, and I put carrot and stick, because you know, a good mentor or coach is going to say, hey, do this, please. And we agree on it, yes. And they carry on and you do it. And maybe that's a journaling thing. Maybe it's a specific trade setups you're taking. Maybe it's size. Whatever it may be. Maybe it's trading some market. Maybe it's this, whatever. You agree to it, you do it. But there should be accountability there. And this is where actually a trading mentor or coach can come in very, very useful, because we let ourselves off the hook so often when we're our own traders, or we're too hard on ourselves. Whereas a coach is going to say, hey, listen, you know, do this, and then when you come back at the end of the week, you're going to feel like you should do it, because at the end of the day, you're paying for this guy's time and you're working together. And so you're more likely to do the kind of stuff that you said you're going to do over that week period, or that 2-week period, or 3-day period, whatever it may be. And a good coach is going to say, hey, listen, you know what, you've not done it this time. You need to be doing it. If you want to get the results, you need to do it. And they need to kind of put a bit of pressure on you to do it. And another good mentor or coach is going to say, hey, listen, you've done it well this time. You know, we're making you feel good about doing what you're doing. And you know, this kind of combination, you know, like the person, enjoy their company, enjoy, when I say enjoy their company, I mean you're on the same kind of wavelength of what you're trying to achieve. The style neutral, so they're not trying to push a specific trading strategy down your throat. Solution focused, so they're looking at individual problems and coming up with solutions and fresh ideas to solve each trading issue as you go along. So that's 2 and 3. And then finally, you know, they're giving you the accountability you want to improve as a trader. So there's just some kind of things that I think you should look for if you're looking for a trading coach or a trading mentor. If you've got any suggestions, I would welcome them in the comments section below. Have you used a coach or mentor? What are your experiences? What would you avoid? Kind of how you look at stuff. That would be interesting to me and other guys looking at this video. All right, guys, good trading. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I shall see you in the next one. Of course, keep the risk managed. Take care. Bye-bye.